20-Sided Stories has absolutely no affiliation with Marvel Studios, Marvel Entertainment, the Walt Disney Company, or any other associates or official canon.
This is a fan-made parody piece created in fair use, and all mentioned names, products, trademarks, and copyrights are the property of their respective owners.
The bulk of what you're about to hear was recorded live by improvisers who love the MCU, and we're so excited for you to join us on the super-powered adventure.
Thank you.
And welcome
to 20-Sided Stories.
You're listening to...
Thank you for tuning into Power 616 FM. I'm your host, Bart, but I've been taken to calling myself The News. Today, multiple sightings have been reported throughout Los Angeles of quote-unquote shady people on street corners and in front of coffee shops with "the end is near" on everybody's lips, screaming out "the end is near" at passerby, "the end is near" sandwich signs on their backs as they do their rounds, raving lunatics in the streets. This is me coming to you live alone in the studio. Here's a news piece. There's a escalating conflict between these two groups of people, these fort folk, hippie burnouts, versus a group calling themselves the Castletons, who are escalating the violence in the streets. This is a big public safety problem. But since when did people care about public safety? Because sometimes that comes back on us. Just wanted to throw that out there. There's not a whole lot of other news. If I had someone to help me report the news, that would be nice, but I can only report so much. And inexplicably, even though we're all kind of at half-mast here, traffic is still congested on the 405. This has been The News. Wishing you a great rest of your 20 minutes. And now, rock and roll.
Episode 2, First Job.
Eric Stanton, Lily Klein, and Masha Marova, aka Scry, Bloodhound, and Roulette, were all struggling as rejects 3 years into a near-apocalyptic snap. But they struck a deal that may turn things around. Eric, being a former S.H.I.E.L.D. agent and PI, is going to help Masha and Lily find their sister Rose, in exchange for some added protection, as Eric tries to figure out why he's being hunted by people in trench coats. For the time being, our 3 heroes have joined the Fort, a former Griffith Observatory turned commune for up-and-coming indie supers. It's early in the evening, following the night of their first tour and a scuffle with a rival Castleton. Scry, Bloodhound, and Roulette are simply hanging out.
Wow, it's exciting to be back. I have good memories now here, you know? I didn't think that I was actually gonna...
Yeah, you kicked ass.
Yeah.
That was very impressive. You turned into the Hulk and threw a lady in a tin can off of a mountain. I didn't think I was gonna say that sentence in my life, but you did it. It's great.
I was hoping I would get to say that sentence in my life, but Eric said it first.
Oh.
So.
I mean, you can still say it.
Nope, it's gone now.
All right.
Ant-Man, more like Cant-Man, am I right? Dude, go
Gotta say, probably the best outcome of a Craigslist response I've ever had.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you at some point, do you answer a lot of Craigslist ads?
No, not really, but I don't like to miss out on work, so I have an alert system set up for when someone needs a private investigator on Craigslist. Turns out, pretty much never.
What's the best thing you've ever had to find for someone?
A ring.
It
was in the drawer.
That's the best thing?
I made $40.
Are you an actual PI?
Yeah. Or is that just a cover?
I worked for S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
And the best thing you've ever found was a ring?
Well, I mean, as a freelancer.
Are you like the West Coast Jessica Jones? Don't laugh, Masha. He might be.
Yeah, just without the 12-step program.
Oh.
Wow.
Do you know her?
Sorry, there's a lot of animosity between private eyes.
She's
Do I
really
know her?
Cool.
Yeah, we meet at the superhero private investigator meetings. They happen
Did she
every
punch you in the
Thursday.
face?
Look, it's not a bad thing.
Did she
Did
hold
she
you like
punch
a baby?
you in the face? Have you been punched by Jessica Jones?
Did you date Jessica Jones?
Date is a strong word. We met
You went
once.
on a date with her
It
one
was-
day and she never called you.
Oh,
Was that the vibe?
God.
Vibe check.
I'm done talking about this.
Okay.
We don't have to talk about your.
Better hope we never get any East Coast jobs.
Yeah. Well, it would be real awkward.
Cloak and dagger ain't got nothing on my cloak and swagger. Am I right, guys?
Right, go along again.
So I'm a little confused as to how this whole gig thing works here. Are we just supposed to go up to is there like a job board or something? They weren't too clear on how this whole getting work goes.
That's probably a good question.
We're supposed to go do hero stuff?
Should we find somebody that we know and maybe ask them, and also ask them where the restroom is and make sure there's toilet paper beforehand? Because this doesn't strike me as a toilet paper place.
It strikes me as a toilet.
And then, with a huff and a puff, but not angry, a punky-looking dude approaches, blowing a little smoke from his nose with his apparent powers. You recognize him from the night prior, right-hand man of Roach. It's Siggy.
Hey kids, how's it going?
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Well,
Hey.
what was your name again?
You can call me Siggy. Siggy's
Siggy.
fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question.
All right, I have an answer.
I know it's probably a question you get a lot, but
Uh-huh.
can you blow it out of?
Wow, that
Lily.
was not the question
Lily.
I was expecting.
Oh,
Usually I
come on.
get the chicken or the egg question. Do they call you Siggy because of the smoke, or were you Siggy before? That's the more common
People
one.
ask that of you? I
Yeah,
feel like it's
it
pretty.
happens all the time.
I'd imagine Siggy in the smoke. I don't think I've ever met someone named
My real
Siggy
name is
before.
Sigmund.
Oh.
Yeah, I got you
so it's
going
with
there,
an
huh?
S.
Ah.
Fuck me.
Are you guys looking for your first gig? Is that?
Yeah, so how does that work? You just tell us to do stuff? Is this...
Yeah, essentially.
mission?
I'm actually the one more or less in charge of the gig distribution. If you're looking for something to do, you come and see old Siggy. Having spent some time out in the streets, well, you hear some things, don't you? When you're out there, people talk, they whisper, and I heard whisperings, lots of whisperings, and I write them down and I give them to people like you, people who got abilities and whatnot.
So we go to you?
Do you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
any
let me.
whisperings
Give us
for us?
the
Yes, sir.
whispers.
Yes, sir. Let's see. So, let's see. Here we got. All right. Anybody ever been to Long Beach around here? Spent some time in Long Beach?
Yeah, we have an aunt that.
Not willingly.
Yeah. On the port of Long Beach, we've been hearing that people have been bringing in something maybe not so good, not so legal. Can't say exactly what it is. It might be harmless. It's probably harmless. So we're gonna have you guys check it out. It should be just a simple.
Can't or won't say?
Well, I can't say. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
If I knew, I would tell you. I'm not gonna
I
hold out
can't
on you
extrapolate
here.
what the fuck you're talking
they
about.
like
Literally heard about
importing-
this on the street.
Is it like drugs or?
kinda sounds like
literally
drugs.
no idea. I have no idea.
Oh, that's.
I mean,
Wait.
it could.
But if you had to guess with can you
I don't know.
contextualize any?
There's something that they brought in, probably from another country. It could be drugs, could be knockoff
Exotic
CDs,
animals?
what?
Oh,
Sure,
knockoff
exotic-
CDs?
yeah,
Exotic
why not?
animals?
First of all, CDs.
The little plastic things, they play music.
All right.
She's too young to remember.
iPods.
So, all right, wow.
And then, wearing a V-neck with a stethoscope around it and some cheap torn jeans, a cool dude of average height walks in, looking like he already knows what's up with this newbie job.
Hey, what's up, brohams and ladies?
Guys,
Sorry.
this is Dr. J. He will be escorting you on your first mission. This is something of a company policy.
Escorting?
Yeah, he's kind
Tagging
of
along.
Yeah.
What kind of doctor are you?
He's like a brain doctor.
He nailed it. I'm a brain doctor.
You're a brain
I'm a
surgeon?
doctor of conflict resolution. A doctor of virology. That was my old job.
Yeah, you should see his videos. It's good stuff.
How to be the best you. I'm just here to kind of oversee, make sure that you new recruits are sort of just operating under company policy, even just moral policy, and just also friendship policy.
You guys have company.
You have a
company
friendship
policy?
policy?
Well, it's
Wait, yeah.
to be blunt, we like to make sure that you're not above our craziness threshold, if you will.
Well, that's not how we say that. So that's not how anyone
Friendship
should say
policy.
that.
We like to make
it's
sure.
a friendship policy.
And then another entrance, the other punky-looking dude who you met before, who runs the show and just loves to talk and talk. Roach approaches. Hey, yo!
Hey.
Hey, Siggy! Dr. J, we got our first recruits coming in.
Yeah. They're going out for their first gig.
You're giving us a fucking handler?
Well,
It's just company policy, you know what I'm saying?
You guys have a company policy?
Well, policy around here is just like who writes stuff on the walls, and then which Dr. J had a really big message he wrote out about friendship, and it was very inspiring. It was a year ago, so we decided that it was a good choice to bring the new recruits a nice little escort.
yeah, you're
I'm
lucky we're
invisible.
not making you eat shit.
Yeah. That no one's gonna eat shit. I promise you that.
I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal, guys. It's like vetting, right? Like you guys are just, it's like we're on a trial period.
Do you have powers?
Hey, Roach, can you throw me that Spalding?
Yeah, I got you right here, Dr. J. You ready?
Throw it up towards the reverse stop.
Whoa!
Look at Dr. J.
That was
never
seen him
Wait.
ever miss a shot.
That's a superpower?
They let Hawkeye in the Avengers, so.
So what's the lesson we've learned here as I'm hanging on this rim? I think it's don't prematurely judge people and set your expectations high. Because I bet you didn't think I could dunk. I'm all of 5'7", right? Right?
Yeah, that's accurate.
That is correct.
But I did. I dunked. And it's my job to help you dunk on this mission. Come on, let's all get... Is not time yet?
So wait, is that...
No, there's a zip line from the Griffith balcony that goes down into the city.
Now, come on. Let's go check out the zip line.
Good luck on your first mission.
Did you ever go to summer camp or to the rainforest of any kind? Oh, this is fun. You're gonna... People pay for zip tours. You've never been?
I've never been, no.
Try to enjoy the scenery.
Okay.
But also we have to use this for utility. We have to get down the hill.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, I will give you a little tour as we go.
All
Taking
right.
a zip line to the city?
Yeah, right down, we'll go right to Vermont Avenue from from the observatory.
Wow, that's really convenient because honestly, it's a hike.
Yes. Yeah, that's why we built it.
All right, and following suit, Dr. J gets up on the zip line. I'm not going to make you roll for it. Perfect form, swings on down to Vermont Avenue and lands, and you hear him shouting at the top of his lungs. He's very, very faint, but to get your attention.
Yep, this way, yep.
And one by one, our three heroes, Masha, Eric, and Lily, are going to go down the zip line.
All right, I guess I'll. I mean, does anyone want to go first? I'll go first.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
Test it out. All right.
All right, Masha, I'm going to have you
Crap.
roll for personal time.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Great. Have fun.
Bye, guys. Woo!
Next up.
You wanna go or you want me to go?
I mean, you good? Do you like help?
Ladies
with
first.
It? Okay, child.
Eric, roll for time.
Did it.
Great.
As much as I could.
Have fun.
All right, zip line.
Bye.
Bye.
And Eric lands. And last, we have Lily rolling for time. Once again, how are your acrobatics? How is your focus? How is your form?
3.
Which is your number?
Yeah.
All right. Lily hops on. She feels good about it.
Okay, here we go.
Jumps on. This is kind of a very, very sketchy zip line. They don't have harnesses. They don't have any safety measures of any kind. It's pretty much just a pole that you hold on to and you swing down a rope. She's balancing. She's balancing.
This doesn't feel safe.
She leans to the right. She's about to fall off.
Think positively.
Fuck you.
And then she falls.
Shit, Lily.
But luckily, she was right above Vermont Avenue and just lands on her hip. It hurts. She's got a scab.
Now, you see, it was the negative. You did some negative yelling, did you not? And now look, you've got a scab on your hip. So,
Masha,
let's learn from that
I
scab.
need you to hold my hand so I don't karate chop this man in the neck with it.
I gotta be honest. I think
think
side
that's
with
a great
Dr.
idea.
I think I side with Dr. J here. I think if we all maybe took this in a little more positive bent, we'd all.
I did fine. So I would say you're onto something, Dr. J. Lily's doing great though. Lily, you're doing fabulous. I will hold your hand. The scab just adds to your aesthetic. So look at you.
Lily, how are you doing? Let's roll for personal reality.
There's no way. Nope.
Lily is pissed. As a 16-year-old girl, when people are starting to tell her what to do, this is not a fun time.
Yeah, don't need parents. Thank you, both of you. All of you, actually.
Do you still want me to hold your hand?
Nope.
Okay.
Don't fucking touch me. Thank you.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna let you process that.
And we proceed to the port of Long Beach. It's a kind of long bus ride there.
Okay, and now a word from our sponsor.
My idea is I want to be like a grief counselor or like a therapist, someone to that's helping the Marvel universe after the terrible snap. Someone that comes along for the ride to keep spirits up or to work through emotions.
So you could be like the fort's morale coach, like.
But also a counselor and a therapist, you know.
Yeah.
The on-site psychologist.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
I kind of love that.
Yeah, that fits
Really
perfectly into. You have a split identity. Does your character not care about that as much, or?
Do you mean like, is he like a skate punk on his own time? And then,
Sure.
Then he becomes like a counselor?
I'm not like a normal counselor. I'm a cool counselor.
That was a snippet from our patron-exclusive episode with Josh, where we discuss a bit of his background, Marvel, and then build out Dr. J, stats and all. This and so much more, like so much more, I think we're at over 50 episodes now, are in the Adventure Pass podcast feed at patreon.com/20sided stories. Speaking of which, thank you to
Justin,
Joshua M.,
Dugan the Creator,
Will Clark,
Ben Signpost,
Hendo Bendo,
Luis Gustavo,
Jacob Gomez,
Kevin Hernandez,
Fernanda,
that one Jake guy,
Michael Adanizio,
Eric Johnson. That's not the guitar one, right? No? Still cool.
and your good friend Zach. Thank you all so much. If you didn't hear your name, you'll hear it on a future episode, or it was in the last one. If you want to be cool like all those folks we just mentioned, get a shout out on the show, access to a bunch of bonus episodes of all kinds, and the warm fuzzy feeling of supporting independent artists. Go to patreon.com/20sided stories. All right, let's get back to it.
I do expect you do have to Venmo me for the tap card, because it all came off
You
my
guys
tap
don't
card.
cover for like transportation?
No, not for the first run.
Oh wow.
You're kind of interns at this point.
Got it.
So,
What is it like a pass-fail system?
hey, no, it's more just.
Are you like judging us, and then you're gonna go back and tell them whether or not you think that we're good superheroes?
Hey, no judgment on my end. I just want to see how you work as a unit, and I want to help you reach new heights. Okay?
Okay, just
So?
a disclaimer. Like me and my sister, we just met Eric, so like we're working on our dynamic. So if it's like familiarity
Okay.
that you're basing it on,
I sensed that. I sensed that Eric was.
Yeah, he
not getting along.
internet stalked us so he could find us.
But that's not.
You
Yeah.
did kind of stalk us.
Hey, not all stalkers are bad, right?
Have you had a good stalker?
Exactly.
I mean, what is a security guard but a stalker that is also a friend? You know? They follow you around everywhere just to keep you safe, so let's not put judgment on the word stalker.
A part of me thinks that I'm not gonna ask.
What?
Have you stalked someone before?
I'm stalking you a bit right now, although from the front because you're following me.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I know how to get to Long Beach.
Final stop, Port of Long Beach. Please get off my bus.
You got it, Roger. All right, right this way.
And our three heroes, joined by Dr. J, the guidance counselor, walk towards this huge shipyard. You recognize lit up the Queen Mary is there permanently. The ship doesn't do anything anymore. It's a tourist attraction. But beside the Queen Mary is a huge amount of shipment crates. I mean, a lot. They all look very big, but this is kind of intimidating. The closer you get to it, the more you realize this is a labyrinth. And there's a fence. You're not allowed inside. But there's a security guard at the fence, and she's just on her phone.
Who would like to engage with the security guard?
I don't respect authority,
Do you
so
not-
it probably shouldn't be me.
Do you know her? Can you do it? Or
Do I know the security guard?
yeah.
Absolutely not. I don't know what would give you that impression.
I don't know. I'm new
I think
to
I
this.
know everyone in this. It's not a small town.
You
It's
knew
lots of
Roger
bus
on the
driver.
bus.
Well, he's a bus driver, so I see him around. I've never tried to get into
I'll
the
talk
shipyard.
to her.
Great.
Hey, who goes there?
Hi, we're here to do some routine maintenance on the Queen Mary, and we need to get to where our tools are kept, which is inside the shipyard.
What qualifications do you have?
Eric, roll for personal reality to see if you can deceive her.
Ooh, nope.
She ain't buying it.
You seem like you have a face that will lie.
Hurtful?
True.
I need some kind of badges. Something.
I gotta be honest. We usually pass it on that here without much of a problem. Is this your regular night? It's we don't have any issues with what's the other person who works this shift?
Carl.
Yeah.
Everyone likes Carl. You know all he do? He has an old iPhone. He's not that cool.
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? Like, obviously, like, I'm like a 16-year-old girl, and have you heard of the Big Brother program? Where, like, underprivileged youth have an older, wiser man assigned to them to teach them a trade? Is what I'm pretty sure that organization does.
Ooh, Lily, let's roll for personal mind. Is that what they do? Are you correct?
Nope.
You're making all this up? Our security guard, let's call her...
Georgia.
It's Georgia.
I call bullshit. What brothers and sisters? What kind of company is that? You just have brothers and sisters.
It's a non-profit.
We're just starting up. Hi. I'm
Who are you?
The older sister. I am the big sister.
Well, I'm confused now. Are you her real sister or like a company
No,
sister?
it's like a metaphor that they're trying to teach me how to be an adult.
Yeah, we're not related.
Related, schmalated. I need some badges.
What about badges of honor?
You have a badge of honor?
All 4 of us do.
Dr. J, can you please roll for soul? That would be...
This one?
That is correct.
Yep.
A hard success.
Hey, listen. You can sit here and ask for a laminated pass that any of us could make at a local Kinko's. Or you could take our word for it. This is my sister. And that's my sister. And that's my brother. And you're my mom, in a way. Because I'm asking you permission to come through to the shipyard so we can teach this young apprentice how to fix a ship.
Please.
All right? And if you like, I'll dunk a damn basketball if that helps.
You know how to dunk a basketball?
Notice you got a Huffy portable hoop sitting right here.
You know how
You
to...
throw the alley, I got the oops
How
all
old are,
days.
how tall are you? Like 5'7"?
You nailed it.
Georgia hands Dr. J the basketball.
Happen to have
I'm not going to have you roll for that. We all know Dr. J's superpower is to always dunk 100% of the time.
What kind of dunk does Dr. J do?
I'll do a windmill. I was hoping for an alley-oop, but it didn't seem like she was up for it. So she just handed me the basketball. Crossover. I'll close my eyes, cover them, dribble. From the free throw line. Windmill, dunk. And now that I'm hanging on the rim.
Wow.
Georgia is floored.
That was beautiful.
And you know what else is beautiful? Your soul, for hearing us and for letting us in.
Wow.
So let the lesson of the day be, don't prejudge anyone, okay?
You all got a good brother-father figure here.
Yeah, it's amazing how handy dunking comes.
All right. You impressed me. You all got 15 minutes. You better make it quick.
She opens the gate, and it is our 3 heroes, joined by our guidance counselors, chance to investigate these shipment crates. They're huge. There's lots of them. It is a maze, but you're trying to look for one in particular where there might be some shady figure. There might be something up. There might be something in there. Maybe a certain sound, a certain sense. Improvise.
You guys almost blew it back there. If I wasn't here, you would have been screwed.
I was about to do something about it, Like, I was on it. You interrupted me, so.
Okay.
But I really appreciate that you were able to help us.
No problem. But do better.
A lot of us are more experienced with just sort of taking things or using force or not being, and this one's 12, so it's...
She's 16.
Sorry, what was that, Grandpa?
Shut the fuck up.
All right. Well, we got to find something suspicious in here, so follow your instincts.
Lily, do you want to snip something out? Oh, you're already doing it.
She smells cocaine.
Oopsie daisy.
What is
Oopsie daisy. Got a little in my shirt pocket.
Then Lily takes another whiff. Lily, can you roll for me full blue? Powerful combat and personal space.
Yeah, made it for space and 16 for combat.
Excellent. The cocaine smell goes away.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, don't smell cocaine too hard. It's kind of the whole point.
And then she smells something she can't describe. It's almost intuitive in nature. It's something that doesn't have a name, and she feels like she's the only person who could ever smell what this smells like. It's both the first time and the 70th time she's smelt this. She can't describe it, but she can follow it.
What is that? Oh, it's like it's that smell when and
What is it, girl?
and then-
Come on.
She's getting to it. She's getting to it.
Just let me follow it. I'll just follow it.
We go through this labyrinth of cargo boxes. There's so many of them. And eventually we find this green one.
It's this one.
Wow.
But then there's some guy in front of it.
And he did not put on deodorant today.
Some guy who doesn't smell great. And he's wearing a trench coat.
Shit. Hey, don't prejudge. That's the whole lesson.
You haven't been wrong yet.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, just because you see one guy in a trench coat doesn't mean you should fear everyone in a trench coat, okay? So, just learn from that and whatever you want to do for the trench coat guy.
Are you just gonna sit back and like?
Oh, for this fun, yeah.
Okay.
Unless I see a basketball that needs to be done somewhere.
You're all just standing there.
What's in the crate?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Who are you?
I can't tell you.
Okay, I was told not to judge. You sound kind of creepy, but okay.
Voices down. Are you trying to get caught?
I mean, given the situation, I think we're trying to catch you.
Wait. What?
I'm sorry. My name is Roulette.
Roulette.
Yes.
You one of those supers? One of those freaks?
I prefer super, but yes.
Super freak.
We don't say freak, okay?
Who are you?
I'm Dr. J.
Dr. J?
Yeah.
Are you one of those supers? Are you a freak?
No one here's a freak, and if you say it again, we're gonna have a problem, okay?
You all look like a bunch of super freaks to me.
You look like a super dumbass, because if you got something valuable in that cargo thing, why are you standing by that? You know how to giveaway that is? All these other ones. If you were smart, you should be standing by an empty one. But you're standing by the one that's got stuff in it?
Shut up.
No, you're dumb.
Shut up.
And I'm sorry that you saw me lash out like that.
Wow.
But I couldn't help it, and he called me a freak, and I don't like it. Sorry.
This weird man in a trench coat pulls up his phone slowly. He's checking something. Everybody's eyes are locked. He glances once down to the phone and then back up to Eric. Cocks his head and goes for a gun.
Fuck.
Eric, roll powerful combat.
Ooh, 6?
Oh shit, Eric gets shot in the leg.
Oh my god.
Dr. J!
He walks up to Eric.
It's time. The end is near.
Stop saying that! Oh my god, you and your friends suck!
You know what? I'm done being nice.
Come on, Masha.
Masha, you know what to do. You gotta roll your power.
Yeah. Healing! 16!
Great! Masha can quickly, using one of her 6 random powers, heals Eric's wound just like that.
Cool. Give me that! 14, that's better.
Okay, great.
Armbar! No, you're going over my shoulder! Come here! Give me that gun!
Eric barely gets the gun out of his hand.
Quick, throw the gun up towards that basketball.
Not the time!
Okay, if I could be cool.
You don't know what you're getting into.
Honestly,
Scry.
Shh. Who are you? What's in the fucking crate?
The end is near,
Scry. My god, I'm gonna break your arm, dude. Don't. Sorry, I got upset.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about retaliation. All right, he shot you in the leg. That was healed, and then you broke his arm. I feel like he was gonna, torture rarely works.
You want to hold and I'll punch?
Oh, okay, they're gonna go for this.
Ow!
This is where
Ow! Stop it! Ow! Cut it out!
Lily, can you roll for powerful strength?
4.
Just like lightly slapping him, basically.
Can you fucking cut it out, please? What the hell is wrong with you?
You're a bitch!
Ow! Stop it! Jesus. Look, Scry. I can't tell you anything because they're gonna kill me no matter what.
That doesn't mean you can't tell me anything. You could totally tell me something.
Not unless you
Roll soul, personal soul.
No.
I'll roll for him. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. You have the gun held away from him, but He brings his arm closer in. It hurts. You're trying to hold him back. He fires.
Oh my. Holy sh.
Just so everyone's clear.
The trenchcoat man shot himself in the head and fell to the floor.
Only that gun was through a basketball hoop, but not in his hand.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm just saying, look where we are now. I could have dunked it into that cargo.
Eric, why didn't you jump it into the cargo?
Because it was a gun.
Oh my god.
Not a basketball.
I've never seen a dead corpse before.
He literally killed someone in an alleyway yesterday.
But not someone who shot themselves. It's different.
So let's take a look at the corpse and let's all talk about how we feel about it, all right? Because death sneaks up on us. We didn't expect this man to blow his brains out, but he did. You seem to be the most troubled, Masha, so tell me what you're feeling right now.
Depressed and really scared, and he's just still bleeding. It's just constant blood.
It's not gonna stop for a while.
The blood probably won't stop, yeah.
Since Lily was smelling, she smells metal on him.
There's metal. There's something.
Probably iron. It's blood.
Thanks, I think I know what blood smells like at this point.
Oh, okay, so you're lashing out because you're upset about the body as well. I understand that. I'm here. You know. Go ahead, tell me what you're feeling.
She finds a keychain. There's one key on it.
Hey, does this look relevant to our search?
God didn't have a driver's license, so he invented moms. What the hell is on that keychain?
Lily, who is just done with everyone's shit, opens the door to this cargo
These guys
box.
are freaks.
It's a big-ass metal box. There are no lights inside. It is pitch black. And it looks like there's basically nothing in there. It's almost empty. But then Lily gets that scent again.
Smell.
One she kind of recognizes.
It's something I know. I can't.
And then all of a sudden, a vision. A shape. Glowing green. So incandescently bright, it's hurting your eyes.
What is it, Lily?
Oh god, can you see that?
I don't see anything.
And then she snaps back out of it.
Holy fuck, I think I'm crazy.
We look, and lying on the floor of this container is a single syringe with barely anything in it.
Oh, that's too bad. This is just a junkie's thing. You know what? He guarded the right thing, and I insulted him, and he shot himself, and now I feel bad.
No.
There's nothing in here.
What is it, Lily?
Hey, don't play with needles you find in a thing.
Oh my god, Lily, don't do that.
Holy shit, poke me with it.
Lily, you
Oh my
actually
god!
poked him?
Did you actually poke him with it?
Yes.
She poked me with
Oh
it.
my god.
Oh my god!
I'm so sorry, that was an accident.
Dr. J
Oh my
starts
God.
turning green
Oh, well, this is
and
strange.
then falls over and dies.
Oh my god, it was so dark in here. I
With
have no
his
depth
final,
perception.
with his final breath, he speaks out.
You're a brat. You shouldn't have done that, okay? I'm sick
I'm
of talking
so
nice.
sorry. I'm so sorry. This was so much an accident.
You guys are maniacs. I could have dunked the gun and saved the day, and then you quit playing around with a junkie's old needle. Now I'm dead. I'm green and dead. So you know what? You fail. If you fail HR, you're not superheroes, and the report is in.
But
Joel Ferris has passed away, and he lies right next to the other guy who shot himself in the head for some reason.
What? Oh my god. I just killed someone.
Hey, your 15 minutes are up. What are you all still doing here?
Okay, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. That didn't happen.
What are we
There was a struggle for the gun. He shot Dr. J.
we should have brought his body with us, though. It's wrong to leave him there. Just
We buried him at sea. What's the password?
Do we get a card for today? Doesn't it change every day?
You don't remember us? We came in the other day.
I see a lot of faces, honey.
I was the one that destroyed that iron lady.
Who's got the password?
Dick.
All right, you're in.
Great.
He cranks open the
Lucky
garage
guess,
door.
I guess.
I'll do the sound effects in post, David. Thank you very much.
But I'm the door guy. I like making the noise while I'm doing it.
I'll do the sound effects in post.
Why are you making that noise with your mouth?
It's a coping mechanism for some serious mental problems.
Just let me be, please. I'm living my best life.
When the door is almost at the top and open, he mentions to them,
Roach has been expecting you. He's worried.
Wait, Lily? You didn't do that. It was a struggle for the gun. You shot Dr. J.
Man.
Wrestled away from him.
Oh,
You shot him.
you guys are here. Get back, get up here.
Yeah, hold on.
Where have you guys been?
Long Beach.
We have been waiting all night. I was so worried you guys got the newbie job and you didn't come back to 3 in the morning. Sometimes it take a little longer, but
Roach,
where's Dr. J?
We were ambushed.
Ambushed?
Yeah. There was a lot of them. They came from everywhere. We shot Dr. J.
Oh no.
Shot Jay?
Yeah.
Oh, not
We were
Dr.
just
J.
Shit.
He was trying to get us into the gate by doing a windmill. They shot him mid-dunk.
Theo, are you actually upset? You seem
so upset. Doctor, it's real loss for the fort today.
It was an accident.
No, it was murder. They murdered him.
Yeah, but
murder's a strong word.
Hold
I
on,
think
was it
like
a murder or was it an accident?
Door guy, can you mind your own business, door guy?
Live your best life by the gate.
Did you at least come back with anything of use?
I mean, it's in my backpack. Be careful, please.
Hold on. Yeah, I got it.
Get back. You take it.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, okay. Okay, can you all follow me, please?
20-Sided Stories is produced by Sage G.C., Jessica Dahlgren, and Travis Reaves. Masha Marova was played by Jessica Dahlgren. Eric Stanton was played by Travis Reaves. Lily Klein was played by Emily Ervolina. Joel Ferris, aka Dr. J, was played by special guest Josh Simpson.
All right, we did it. Episode 2's in the bag.
Hooray.
Josh, holy shit, man. Thank you so much for doing this. That was so much fun.
I'm so sorry.
You
I
hold
had a blast.
You hold the record for most points scored in an episode.
So, where can the people find you? Where can our listeners go view your awesome stuff?
A lot of my stuff is on joshsimpson.biz. Improv workshops and stuff I teach in LA. And that's how you can get a hold of me if you ever want to have me come visit you in your city to teach and perform or whatever. The Meet Improv is on all the social stuff. Patreon.com/meetimprov is where you can get the second bonus episode every week. And then Mr. Josh Simpson on Twitter, Josh Simpson on Instagram. I think that'll
Amazing.
cover it.
Josh, will you bet me right now $20 that Giannis doesn't back-to-back MVP?
I think he will, yeah.
All right, it's on.
All right.
And this is now a basketball show. Thank you so much, everybody.
The shipment has been compromised, and it looks like Scry was the perpetrator.
Then no longer can we rest.
Additional voices by David Michmerhuizen, Chad Ellis, Kaitlyn Cornell, and M. Colton Brodeur. Music, editing, and sound design by Sage G.C. Character artwork by Rhea Lonsdale. Episode artwork by Josh Wolf. Special thanks to Greg Reasoner, Matt Johnston, and all our Patreon supporters. Podcast directed by Sage G.C. You can get the soundtrack to this series for free at sagegc.com/music. Follow 20-Sided Stories on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook at 20-Sided Stories. That's 20-Sided Stories. Or visit our website at 20sidedstories.com.
Hey, chaperone. You got eyes on the back of your head.
Thank you.
Chaperone. I wish I had you in high school.
Nope, that's not. I appreciate it. It's not. That's not my fucking name.